We'll see. Alright, Fire Emblem. Load up, please. Fire Emblem, can you change my category, Zang, please? Definitely wants an Xbox Series X still. You do? I downloaded and started playing Fall Guys last night. It was actually pretty fun. Wait, is this your first time playing Fall Guys? Adam? I think we need to do a community day again. They haven't done one in a while, and Fall Guys would be perfect. Now that I learned that you can get in a gigantic lobby with everyone. It's updated, thank you. First time. Ah! Fall Guys is a good time. Lobbies are 10 people minimum, I think. Oh, crap. Do you think we'll have... Well, now that it's free, maybe it'll be easier to have at least 10 people. I mean, how many is it for Mario Kart? Usually we can fill up a Mario Kart lobby pretty easily. What chapter am I on? Good question. Well, good question. Let me see where I last left off. We're probably not going to be able to play as much. We'll see. If I have my lunch at 1 o'clock today, that's 10 to 11... 11 to 12, 12 to 1. That's 3 hours. That's not bad. I am on chapter 9. I'm on chapter 9. We figured out Sothis is a goddess. Gosh, big shocking. Big shocker. We fought in, well, Thomas, the librarian, was not Tomas the librarian. He was... Wait, what was his name? Solon. His name was Solon. He was some creepy guy with a black eyeball. He wanted Flayn's blood, and he experimented on the village. That's what Remire Village. That was our last main mission that we had to do, where we destroyed the Black Knight, and we fought Solon. And then Masky gave us a decision to choose his side or not, and I said yes, but then he was like, don't play with me. And I'm like, okay, fine. I don't want to join you anyways. It was very weird. Like, he had me choose and then he didn't have me choose. It was very weird. So yeah, I wrote a couple of stuff down. Let's see. I wrote, make Flayn a dancer, spin activity points, level up sword, and feed the students. And then there's a tournament I have to do, because I think I did everything else besides the support missions. Thomasus. Exactly, Thomasus. Yeah, I spoke to everybody. I guess we could do the training thing first.
Hey.
Wait, what? She confirmed she hates it. What? What? Tell them Rise is gonna be in the afternoon. Let's talk to this guy. Alright, Lysithea. Alright, Lysithea, if you do not win this Black Magic tournament, I will be disappointed. I also need to change her class back to an advanced class. Oh my god. She had 1 HP remaining. What is this?
Harder.
You're okay, Thought Thinking. Don't worry. Our thinking thoughts. Oh gosh. What was that?
Of course I won.
Can I make her do something other than fire? Hit is 69. What?
You were outmatched.
Semifinals? Am I even gonna have to heal her? I'll heal her after this. Yeah. Holy cow, she's so good!
This is what I do.
What do I even get from doing this? I guess I'll find out. Oh, a silver shield. Not bad. Perfect. Healed. Get her!
You were outmatched.
as cake. Easy as pie. Easy as pie. Hi, B1 or Big. Hello, Big. B1G. All right, we got a silver shield now. I think I'm gonna give that to. Who has the shield? I think Iggy. Iggy does. Iggy does. Hi, JK. Thank you for the 78 months. How are you today? Happy Friday. It depends on the unit. Some people learn fire, thunder, or wind, but not always all of them. Interesting. I will have to change her class again. All right, let me do that before I forget. There we go. Easy.
How?
Perfect. All right, so we did that. Now I need to go spend my activity points.
What's this about? The ball.
I need to level
it's an event
up.
Alois. He volunteered to judge the white hair.
I need to level up my sword. So who is that again? Actually, let's go feed the students first. Wait, nope. Let's go feed the students first. Ferdinand, Bernadetta, or Annette. Annette, please. Let's do the orange-haired people.
Delicious.
Please like me and join me already. Who do I need to do next? I also need to do Bernadetta and Petra. Okay, let me find one with Bernadetta and Petra. What the? Bernadetta. Petra? 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 Gosh dang it. Which one does Bernadetta and Petra share? Oh, perfect. This one. Jeez. Ah. Okay. Perfect. Let me recruit you already. All right, so food is done. Now I just need to go. Why do I keep doing that? I need to go and spend my activity points elsewhere. Where is he? Please teach me the way of the sword. You can't do that. Ah! Where's Manuela? Manuela, she can. Manuela can. Rhea can.
Great. You're new. I can't. Oh, if you don't.
Who else can? Perfect. Okay, Manuela, Rhea. I literally cannot remember who else. Not Shamir. Sethin? I think Sethin. Oh yeah, it is Canada Day today, July 1st. You're right. Happy Canada Day. I totally forgot about that. Happy Canada Day. Canada, never knew American's top hat had a name. What?
Before the
You should
ball,
consider
it is
Annette as your
customary that we
dancer
host a
if you can
competition of
recruit her
dance
this week.
known as the White Heron Cup. The students are the student. It is a very
Huh, that's interesting.
I still have much to learn.
That is an interesting idea. That's assuming I can get her, right? I don't think I can, but I can try.
I have looked from his.
Oh
I've
yeah,
also
Catherine.
discovered that his
Catherine. Thank you. Where is Catherine? Wait, I think I know. Over here? Wait, did I not even look properly? Do I have any other lost items, or did I finish?
So, Professor, who will be representing our class?
Wait, what? Sona! Thank you for the 102 months! No, not Sylvain. Nope, I don't have any other lost items. Thank you so much, Sono! Howdy! Where's Catherine? So wait, why Annette though as the dancer? I guess I don't really even understand the dancer at all. I was thinking about making Flayn be the dancer because I don't need another bishop. Where the heck is Catherine? Oh, there she is. Dorothy is the best dancer in my opinion since her skills work well with the class. I haven't even tried getting Dorothea recruited, so there's no way I could get her. Are dancers OP or something? I don't know. Are they? I don't understand. Everybody knows about the dancers. I'm just like, what? Dancers are a class that dance and give a character who has already gone another turn. That's why they're so rare.
The area with the it wasn't.
Oh wait, that's really nice.
That's true. People call it.
Mages go well with dancer usually. Dancer is useful. Okay, well, where's Annette? I don't think I can ask Annette again to recruit her, can I?
So,
I can't. Alright, Annette's not an option. Or can I... Wait, when do I have to choose a dancer? When do I have to choose? I don't have to choose right now, right? They said that I can wait until like the middle or something. That's why I was gonna choose Flayn because she is a, but Annette's also a mage. Is that all they're good for? Is just giving other people another chance to move? That's all they're good for?
Professor.
Hello, Catherine. We should probably do the support missions now too.
I wonder why.
Wonder why? Sorry?
Why does Lady Rhea give you special treatment? You're not particularly strong or good-looking. You seem exceedingly unremarkable.
What?
Not that I doubt you were a skilled mercenary. Shamir came from the same background, but she doesn't get nearly as much of Lady Rhea's attention.
Well then go
Besides,
date her!
It'd be one thing if you got brought on as a knight, but a professorship, unprecedented.
It is? Excuse me.
I just don't get it. I'm flummoxed as to why she holds you in such high esteem.
Probably because I'm her daughter or
And it's not
something.
like
I
just
can feel
anyone
it.
can
I've
wield
been
the
saying it
sword
for
of
the
the
past
creator.
several streams.
It's a legendary relic, right? And it was casually handed over to you. It's unbelievable. Maybe it's because you're related to Jeralt. He was a leader of the Knights of Seros, and probably the finest mercenary in all Fodlan.
Somebody's jealous.
By the time I joined, he was gone. So I don't know him too well, but he's strong, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. There can't be a soul in Fodlan who hasn't heard tales of the Bladebreaker. Maybe that's it. Jeralt used his influence to help you. But Lady Rhea wouldn't give you favorable treatment because of that. No, definitely not. There must be something more to you. Okay, that settles it. I'm going to watch from afar. Figure out what Lady Rhea could possibly see in you.
She's gonna stalk
Whatever
me?
it is, maybe I can copy it so that you'll take a shine to me as well. And if I discover that your intentions are malicious, I'll cut you down with relish.
Okay. Alright. No, I know that's amazing, Fuzzy, but I'm just saying, like, is there anything else they can do? Well, Cynthia moves, kills an enemy, gets dance, and then moves to kill someone again. Fantastic! Marianne is also a good choice as a dancer. But I have lore behind why I want her to be a holy knight. 'Cause she likes horses and she's a healer. Let me think this through. I can't do Annette, most likely. I guess it should already be somebody that I have in my house, because we're only limited to X amount of people while we're doing fights anyways, right? That's why I wanted it to be Flayn. Because Mercedes are already the bishop. And I wanted Marianne to be on a horse because she likes horses. They're just great situational units. Oh, for sure. Why do they make it so that it's so difficult to get a dancer? Gosh dang it. I mean, I guess there's one reason. Because they're OP, but... And that's why you can only get one. That's their main use. What should I do, chat? I don't know. I already had it made up in my mind that Flayn was going to be the dancer. But I think Marianne would be a good idea just because I always have her out anyways. But she's a healer. Can dancers heal? The only problem with Flayn is that I always make Flayn be what is it, a juntant? A juntant? So if I have Flayn, that means I have to take somebody out anyways. Depending. Don't choose Flayn. Alright, I'm gonna go choose Flayn. But check to see if you can recruit Dorothea. She doesn't have high recruitment requirements. Alright, well let me go find her. Let's just look. Let's just see. I seriously doubt it, but let's just see. Where is she? Is she like over here? Yeah. I think healer is a good choice because if you don't need to heal, you can dance instead.
I wonder if Remire Village will add so much. Our class.
Dancers can still use their magic.
I do find you very...
Nope.
Hello there.
I'm gonna think on it more while I do this.
A little closer.
Hey, Leonie. What are you up to?
Oh, come on. What'd you do that for? Look, you ran my quarry off.
You were hunting?
You ran my quarry
All
off.
that short on food supplies?
No, but I like to hunt every now and again. Keep my skills sharp.
I suppose so. You're from a family of hunters, right? Well, there's no shortage of prey to hunt around here.
True. Not many hunters around the monastery, huh? Rivers full of fish, trees bursting with fruit, mushrooms ready to harvest all over. It's the kind of place where you can really be self-sufficient. Guess we can thank the goddess for that.
Self-sufficient. That's not a spoiler,
I don't
Adam.
know.
I already wrote that
I'm more
down.
inclined to thank the bountiful earth and the goddess for such things. The goddess may offer spiritual guidance, but she doesn't fill our bellies, that's for sure.
I was trying to
Not
get
very
Annette
noble
to just
sounding
want
thing,
to
to
recruit
disregard the goddess and
herself
honor the land.
because there's no way I'm
Leon,
gonna level up
whose
magic
grace
and
do you
faith.
suppose humans live by? The goddess? The nobility? I'd say it's neither. It's the endless bounty of this magnificent land that gives us life.
Gives us
Won't hear me
life.
deny it. But who's to say it isn't the goddess whose protection makes nature thrive? I'm not the most devout person, but I'm not about to go around saying we don't need the goddess at all.
I said she gives spiritual support, didn't I? I wouldn't go so far as to say she's wholly unnecessary. But in Elmira, Dagda, Bridget, and plenty of other places, they don't believe in the goddess. Nature is a blessing that knows nothing of borders. The goddess is the goddess, and the earth is the earth. They should both be revered for what they are. Look, this is just my personal opinion. If you truly believe that everything depends on the goddess of Seros, that's your...
Hey, it's fine. You don't have to worry about me. I'm a believer, but I know there are those who aren't.
She's a believer.
And I kind of like your way of thinking. Giving thanks to nature and all. It makes sense.
I knew a wild girl like you would be able to get behind an idea like that.
What? Like I'm feral or something?
Hey, you know, this kind of talk could be viewed as heresy if it was public.
Yeah, probably. We'll just have to keep it to ourselves.
Heresy. Okay. See, I was hoping that Annette was just gonna naturally be like, hey, can I join? Because it's a bee. But it's not blue yet or something. Sylvain and Leonie? Okay, interesting.
Hey,
Hey, Leonie. I mean, hello, beautiful. What brings a sweet girl like you to a place like this?
I just came to the greenhouse to look at flowers. What's with you?
Nothing much. Nothing much. I was just thinking about how sunflowers don't deserve to be stuffed away in a greenhouse. They bloom better out in the open. Just like you.
Oh my god!
Could you cut the weird metaphors and just say what you want to say? Oh wait, I get it. I'm not ladylike enough to fit in with all the pretty flowers.
No, okay, that compliment backfired. Let me try a different angle.
This is a joke, right? Tell me this is a joke.
What have you got against sunflowers anyway? I think they're lovely myself. If you think I only care about delicate flowers raised in a greenhouse, you've got me all wrong. Statuesque sunflowers, blooming proud and tall in the open air, have a beauty all their own.
Is that right?
You better believe it. And the same goes for you. You have a beauty unlike any other. I look at you and I see sunflowers.
You know you can eat sunflowers?
Look, can you just
Not like
go
sunflower
back to
seeds,
normal?
obviously, but
At
like
this
you can
point,
just
I feel
actually
like
just
anything I say is
cook a
just going to make you more
sunflower
angry.
thing
Why
and
are you
just eat
suddenly
it.
not capable of carrying on a normal conversation?
My
Looks
eyes
yummy.
have been open to the charms
Saw
of the
people
beautiful
eating
flower
them on
blooming
TikTok.
right beside me.
Very
It's a whole
weird,
new
but
day
tastes
for my heart.
looks yummy.
You can quit
Ideas?
messing with me at any time.
I'm not. I'm absolutely serious. You really are as charming as any flower. I see that now.
Oh my god.
Would you stop? This is getting weird.
Even sincerity doesn't work? What kind of flirting is going to satisfy you?
How about none?
You know what? I'm just going to leave you alone for now, so I can get a fresh start some other time.
Right. Bye. Charming? Me, of all people. Like I'd actually believe that. Stupid.
Is there any other support missions? No? Do I have to choose a dancer right now, or can I just do one more week and see if I can recruit other people? Some girls are hard to please. He's just creepy. What chapter are we on? 9? How do I see the calendar? I don't know. I think I'm on the first week, so. You have to just choose within the timeline Rhea gives you. I forgot what her timeline was. No, I forgot. I think I'm just gonna choose Flayn as my dancer. Cause I want Marianne to be a holy knight. Like, I'm sorry, she has to be. She likes horses and she can heal. Like, there's nothing better. There's nothing better. I mean, granted, she has to have Lance C, but that's not even that good. Like, that's not even that hard. Like, to get, you know? Dancer Raphael. Isn't that a meme or something? Calendar is the last option in the menu. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I can't remember when she said I have to choose. Alright, Flayn, you're gonna be my dancer.
Right.
Right.
Hello, Professor. The ball will soon be upon us. I am very much... Have you heard? If you have yet to choose a representative, do you mind terribly if I volunteer?
Wait, do I mind? Oh wait, should I choose Flayn as their house or this is, yeah, dance contest. Oh right, and then her charm was already really high.
I'm overcome with joy. Just you wait until my feet touch the ballroom floor.
If you speak to the white hair and cup representative, you can give them one dance lesson. Do so and their charm will increase.
Yes? Do you need me for anything, Professor? I would be happy for some dancing guidance should you have any.
This is cute. What do I do? Am I doing something? Do I just click end? Wait, she's precious. I know, she's so sweet. What do I do? Do I just stare at her? Let's watch her dance, guys. Okay, maybe now we're good. Oh, okay. We didn't have to do anything. I thought it was gonna be like some DDR like mini game or something.
I'm eager to improve my dancing.
Cool. Nice. All right, we did it. I think I can end the day now. I already did all my activity points. Made Flayn be the dancer representative. I did the tournament. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, I have 6. Who am I gonna choose? Alrighty. Who do I need to level up? Definitely Iggy. Sword B, bow C.
I've really grown.
I want him to be an assassin. Is assassin assassin just like thief? Just more assassin-y? If there is a dancer meme, I'd assume it's Dancer Hubert. Please be B already. We need you to be B.
I'll keep
No. So close. Hilda. I'm making her be a Wyvern Lord. Lance is C, so that's good. Axe needs to be A, and flying needs to be A. Oh, flying, man. Let's do half flying. Actually, let's just do all flying. Assassin is better. Dedue is the best dancer in the game. Wait. Wait, what? Is he actually, or is that just for fun? Just funny. Let's do a Raphael. Axe and Brawler. Oh, he's so close getting A. Yes. Almost. B plus. I forgot. B plus first.
You really?
What did y'all say is after A plus, S, and S plus? Wait, she needs to work on her faith. You need to have more faith, Lysithia. I'm making her be my Grimoire. Good morning, Ultra!
I've gotta
B! I need this to be C. I have one left. Is S plus the highest? It should be. Good morning, Kenny. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Let's do a Sylvain. He's already good. I'll work on Flayn. What do you... maybe I shouldn't waste, actually. I'll do Sylvain.
I thought this was... Oh. What? I thought that...
Okay, we're good. Claude. Yeah, this is still good. Okay. Wait. Yes, begin lecture.
There's something I'd like.
I enjoy a good ghost story, but I've never seen a ghost in real life. I would love to have that experience for myself, even just once. Maybe you need a ritual to summon one? You should walk around the monastery late at night. Ghosts aren't real. Maybe you need a ritual to summon one.
Oh, of course.
That increased her motivation. The heck? She likes ghosts? Stop it.
Professor.
Focus on lance and riding. No, you're gonna be a holy knight, girl. Even if it's not the best, I have to. Wait, now she wants to join? Yay! But what? Oh my god. Yeah, Ned wants to join. Finally, I can finally add her to my roster now. What should I make her be?
Professor, hi. I have a request for you, if that's okay.
We did it.
I want to join your class. Please.
Should I make her be a warlock?
Huh? Really? Oh, thank you. I'm so happy right now. I just know I'll be able to learn all sorts of things with your guidance. I can't wait.
Woo! Finally got a net. Ha! Finally got a net. Oh, it's Bernadetta's birthday. Oh my god, tea party. Does anybody know Bernadetta's favorite tea? Dark Knight, probably? Ooh, Dark Knight? A net. Interesting. Warlock is good? Dark Knight or Warlock? I mean, I already have Lauren's being the Dark Knight. When Lysithia gets Grimoire, I'm gonna change her from Warlock to Grimoire. Maybe I can make Annette be the Warlock. I like that. Based Wyvern Lord with a bolt axe. She likes she likes this. Thank you.
What is it? You went out of your way to get my favorite tea?
You're welcome.
So much.
Oh gosh, all right. What about talking? How is this gonna work?
Still too hot.
Still too hot. Talk. Working together, a new gambit, a word of advice. I don't know. She doesn't like people at all. Maybe working together? No, of course she doesn't like that. I'm stupid. Relaxing at the sauna. Oh, that sounds nice.
What?
Oh, okay, never mind.
Come on.
I suck.
This was great.
Oh, okay. Well, at least it went up. No! Why is it so difficult to talk to her? What the heck was I supposed to say? I feel like all of them would have been bad.
Results, can you?
She doesn't like talking to anybody. Sigh. Claude needs writing A. Same with Mary Ann. They're both C+. It's gonna take 5 ever. Why is writing so hard to level up? I love how I totally butchered her tea. Hey, I gave her a favorite tea though, so it's something, I guess. Alright. What is the battle? An ocean view? I feel like if I explore, I get all my activity points back, right? So then maybe I explore, get everybody's motivation up as much as I can in my party, level them up, and then do the ocean view quest on the 21st instead of the 14th. But wait, what is this? Faculty and night mixer? Or maybe I battle and then explore here. No, wait, because that doesn't make sense. I have extract. Okay, maybe exploring. What is this? Hold on. Oh, that's the cup, right. But technically, I did have another week. I could have gotten it to be my dancer, but oh well. I think the first one was the advice one, and the second might have been the one about favorite classes. Darn it! Darn it! Oh well. Okay. Okay. Who did you pick for your dancer, Flayn? Okay, let me save. Okay, let's go feed them food. Feeding them food. Let's do... This makes them go all the way up, right? Makes their motivation go all the way up.
I like...
Yep. Who else? Lysithea and Hilda. Perfect. These are my spicy characters.
Really takes my worries away.
They're like opposite of
Yummy.
each other.
Who made this?
Sort of.
I'll have to give
Oh,
my
if she had
compliments
white
to the
eyes,
chef.
it would be opposite. She has pink eyes, like Hilda's hair. All the pink, man. You know they're gonna be extra spicy if they have pink in them, in their eyeballs or their hair.
This. Yeah, you just.
Claude and Leonie.
That smell.
Why do you
It's
ask,
amazing.
Rog?
My fave.
That...
Wait, I also have a net in my party now, too. Is everybody good? We can do Annette and Bernadetta because I feel bad. We'll do Annette and Bernadetta. I feel terrible that I ruined her birthday. I'm sorry. Just so that I could judge you. Did I choose wrong? No. Is there any notes if... Oh, there is. Despite my appearance, I have long wished to be a Pegasus Knight, that I may indulge in the lofty view, yet that dream has always seemed out of reach. Can you guess why? Because you're afraid. Because you never learned how to ride a horse? Because heights make you uneasy? Maybe heights make you uneasy? Oh, I was right. Hubert doesn't like heights. I'm trying to settle on a gift for a certain young lady who has experienced tough times as of late. Any suggestions? Is this his Sethis and this is for his sister? A nice warm blanket. Oh, he didn't like that. Okay, fine. Stop asking me for advice if you're not gonna take it. Stupid. Lawrence and Ferdinand. I'll do this. Now that one I didn't expect. Hi, Harky.
Something appears.
Professor, let me sing for you.
No.
The glory of progress.
Oh, I heal. Oh, what? The glory of progress. Wait, what is over here?
No.
What is over here? Who's support mission? Sylvain? Okay. Here we go, chat. Here we go. What happened?
Oh, Professor. I didn't realize you were there. If we keep running into each other like this, people will start to talk.
No, they won't. I'm literally your
don't get
teacher.
mad. I was joking. Ah, forget it. What do you need?
Another lover's quarrel.
Well, you're not wrong. I fell for that girl recently, but I just wanted to have some fun and leave it at that. So, I told her we should break it off. I guess she was feeling a little more serious than I was. She started crying, and everything got a bit complicated.
Jerk!
Come on, Professor. Playing around with girls is the most fun a guy can have. Besides, I don't care what you think of me. I don't intend to change how I live my life.
Is this dude serious? Can you kick somebody out of your house? Is that a thing in this game? Because I am I still don't understand. How did Joy like this guy? He's such a he grows on you? Bro, how many hours into the game am I? And I still feel the same way since I recruited him. You promise he'll redeem? Are y'all sure? Are you sure?
I'm a good for nothing, if you haven't noticed. But I'm still a noble with a crest. That's all anyone cares about. It's
not
best
even
to avoid
halfway
being
into
too
the
serious with
game?
fools like that. It only leads to trouble.
I guess. But like, aren't I like almost like support B with him or something?
I'm gonna be forced into an arranged marriage with some random noble woman anyway. By the way, Professor, You didn't know you had a crest, did you?
I never thought much about it.
I see. I suppose a mercenary wouldn't be concerned with such things.
What was your experience?
Most children who are born to noble families are tested upon birth to see if they bear one. Even
Tested?
descendants of the 10 elites, like myself, can't be legitimate heirs without a crest. That means as children, we're only accepted if we're born with one.
That sucks.
The heads of most noble houses keep having kids until they get one with a crest. Those children then grow up to be heads of their houses, and the vicious cycle continues. Do you get it now? To all these commoner girls, I'm just a trophy. Or rather, a stud horse.
That's cynical.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that these girls don't love me. They only love the potential rewards of loving me. If I marry a girl, and she gives birth to a child with a crest, that kid might become the next head of House Gautier. But nowadays, with the bloodlines getting weaker, there are a lot of kids like my brother, born with no hope. For ages now, those of us with crests have been envied and desired, but never for who we are. I understand the value of my blood. Believe me, I hate how much I understand it. I know better than to dream of being free from this burden. I'm used to it by now. I used to think I didn't have the right to live freely.
Maybe it's harder to see the redemption arc when you're not on the Blue Lions. Is it? Is that why? Right, Harky? He's just a hormonal teenager. The testosterone will level out. I don't know. I dated someone exactly like this kind of guy. And he's way past that level. If you were in classic mode, you could kick them out. Could you? I don't know. I feel bad that he has to do the crest, but that shouldn't change. I don't know. You don't think that way anymore?
That's right. You know what? I'm a bit jealous. The whole time you were growing up, you never knew you had a crest. You were free. Nobody pretended to like you. I kind of hate you for that. You were a spoiled brat who should pay for that crest. Maybe I'll collect the debt.
Sir!
Gotcha!
Oh, ha 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 ha. You gotta
should've seen the
love
look on your
jokes like
face
that,
just
right, chat?
Don't mind me, Professor. After all, ladies love a dark and brooding noble.
I don't. Oof. He's... Alright, I'll trust you, chat. I'll trust you. I'll trust you.
Right there.
I'll trust you. I'll trust you.
Pardon me.
I think I have one more activity point, so I should probably go and spend it. Oh, I also have another support thing over there. You still haven't gotten to the point in the game where I can send you all these saved memes? Give it time! I'm taking my time and having fun.
Before each house student, it is the
Level me in swords, Rhea. Level me with your sword. Alright, let's go down here. Man, how many hours have I already put into this game, though? Not that I want to rush it again. Like I said, I don't want to rush this game. I'm having such a fun time playing it. But goodness gracious. It feels like I've played this game for like months. I know it's not, but... Oh, Bernadetta!
Great weather today. Perfect for shutting yourself inside, don't you think?
Yes! I think I'll head outside, actually. Definitely.
I'm glad you get it. With great weather like this, there'll be no one inside to bother us.
Exactly.
I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world.
I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world. When you're in the Blue Lions, he basically has supports with people he grew up with and who live in his country, so it puts some of his actions and beliefs in context. Yeah, maybe I'm not getting that. But maybe I'll get it later. We'll see. What made you such a recluse? And I also can like pick up some of the pieces, even if I don't have those people. But it is hard. His Ingrid supports are really nice. After I get Bernadetta, Petra, and Ferdinand in my house, should I try to get Ingrid? What made you such a recluse?
Oh, that. Well, I guess I can tell you, Professor. My father's obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband. To train me to be a good wife, he'd do things like tie me to a chair. I tried hard to do as he asked. Honestly, I did.
What?
But before I knew it, I just couldn't bring myself to leave my room anymore.
Oh my god! Why not? What kind of question is that? Should be like, I'm sorry. What the heck? That's horrible.
I just had this overwhelming feeling of fear all the time. No matter how hard I tried, my father never thought I was good.
We have to get her and train her to be an
After that,
assassin
he
so
was
she can
just
assassinate her
constant
dad.
scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how useless I was. An unmarriageable girl. My life was isolated, to say the least. I wasn't allowed to play with other kids, let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone. Even that made
Jeez.
him mad. And when he tried to drag me outside, I kicked and screamed so much, I seriously hurt myself. He's calmed down a bit in recent years. His constant torment was replaced with complete indifference.
Oh,
He mostly acts like I don't exist now.
aw. How did you end up at the monastery? Oh my god.
If you can believe it, I was basically kidnapped. My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping. By the time I figured out what was going on, I was already here. For a while, I was sure I was going to die. But here I am. Look at me, still breathing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past. Just forget everything I told you. There's no point in talking about myself anyway. Idiot! Oh, this is why everyone hates you, Bernie!
Oh my god. Holy cow, I had no idea about Bernadetta's past. That's horrendous. Oh my god, what the heck? Poor baby. Oh, thank you for confiding in me.
What? No, it's not. Oh, Professor! How can you be so kind to me? I don't deserve it.
Aww.
I'm sorry. Please don't look at me.
Aww. Give her a hug right now. Holy cow! That is so incredibly sad. What the heck? Crap, I got a toe cramp this whole time. I've had a toe cramp. Ow. Cal Varley is her dad's name. Is it just me or a lot of imperial nobles kind of awful people? Yeah. They're always so obsessed with staying in power, getting more power. So they just force those ideals onto their children. It's horrible. Holy cow. I had no idea. Oh my god, that's why... Oh, I'm so happy that I'm getting Bernadetta. Oh man, who else should I save? Who else feels like they have a troubled past? Ash, probably. And Felix. And Limhart. Oh, I need to get everybody. Lysithea and Hilda. Interesting.
Ah, found you. Hello, Lysithea.
Hilda? What's that box you're holding? It's making me nervous for some reason. Your big sister Hilda's here, and she's going to make you look all grown up. I don't recall ever asking you to... That's right, I knew exactly what you needed. You didn't have to ask. Now take a seat. With makeup, you can't just pick your favorite colors. You must choose colors that suit you and the occasion. If you'll be up close and personal, if you're going to a ball, for example, you want to keep it subtle. On the other hand, if you're going to be on stage, the colors should be overt.
I've never used makeup before. It sounds complicated.
Let's put up your hair to show off your neck, but we'll leave a few strands hanging to make you look more vulnerable.
Why would I want to appear vulnerable? I don't want to be attacked.
This is for wooing, not warring. When you're older, you might understand the importance of looking a little vulnerable.
Oh my god.
You're treating me like a child. But I guess it's mostly harmless.
Wow, I'm so surprised
Now, when you're
Lizzie is
put
taking
your
this.
non-dominant foot a step back. It looks more elegant. When sitting, don't lean back, but don't slouch either. And ensure at all times you are gracefully extending your fingers.
Gracefully extending? Suddenly standing and sitting are an exhausting activity. Hilda, that's enough. This is wearing me out.
I knew you had potential. You'll go far, my darling. A couple of years to develop your charms, and no girl will outmatch you.
I'm not sure I'm cut out for this type of thing.
Oh, believe me, you are. With a little help from me, you'll have men falling at your feet.
This is so cute.
No thanks.
No
You're more
thanks.
suited to such things. I'll leave it to you. I haven't the time or the energy to fuss over how I'm perceived. Even with my best efforts, I'll never be as good at this as you are. Still, this was rather fun. Thank you, Hilda.
What?
She really is brimming with untapped potential.
This is really
When
cute.
she smiles
I like-
that, wow. Even my heart skips a beat.
Aww. Big sister Hilda. I think that's adorable. That's so cute. Okay, is there anything else? Holy cow, I still can't get over Bernadette's. Oh my god. Alright, okay, let's end the day. Because I did everything. Oh wait. Oops, I didn't do everything. I didn't get my flowers. Oh well, it's fine. Instruct manually. Ouch. Freaking toe cramp. They last forever. Trying so hard to stretch it out. That's like what you're supposed to do, right? Toe cramp, why? Alright, who am I going to choose? This is so interesting. Now that I have Annette, maybe I should level up Annette. Her stuff is already pretty high, I guess. I don't know. Let's do Claude. Actually, let's just go down the list of who needs to be leveled. Oh my god, my toe is killing me. Lance, bow, and riding. Oh my god, his lance sucks. Does he have to have lance? It's so annoying. Fine.
Let's do this.
I just need to get it to C. Hopefully that's okay. I thought I leveled up Lauren's. Frickin' Lauren's. Let's do Mercedes. Bum 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 bum. Stop it. Leonie, sword. This will be fine. Don't get too attached to Claude becoming a bow knight. You don't want to spoil too much? Oh, okay. Alright, I'll wait. I guess. Iggy. Perfect. Now he can be an assassin. Oops. I think. No, not yet. Oh wait, yeah, he can. What am I doing? He can. He can be an assassin now. I think he just has to be whatever level I need him to be, though.
I'll keep...
Nice! Flying. Marianne. Might as well just use Lance on her. Yes!
Oh. That was
So close. Oh wait, it's probably gonna level next. Alright, that's done. Okay, begin lecture.
Professor.
Yes! Become a bishop! Wait, can I not make people be that already?
Ladies
Here we go,
and
it's the
gentlemen,
dancing
my sincerest
mission
apologies
thing.
for the wait. Thank you for gathering here on the eve of the highly anticipated ball to bear witness to the Academy-wide dance competition.
Are you like guaranteed?
Welcome to the White Heron
Are you
Cup.
guaranteed a dancer?
The competition will be judged by
No matter how
me,
high their
your humble servant,
charm
Alois
is?
Rangel, and also the acclaimed former songstress of the Mittelfranc Opera Company, Manuela Casagranda.
Yes, thank you. Oh, and it should go without saying, but I swear to show no bias to my own house. Got it? Good.
Last but
That's
not
right.
least, the glamorous assassin who does all of her dancing in the dead of night, Shamir Navrand. The three of us swear on our honor to judge the following proceedings with utmost impartiality and fairness.
Is there anything I have to do
And
with this? Do I have to
will
like
the
help her somehow?
representatives of each house please make their way to the stage? Contestants,
Oh,
are
13.
you ready to dance?
Whoa, there's the dude
And is
and
the band prepared to
Dorothea.
play? Very well. Begin!
I have to admit, it's kind of funny that they're just like.
Time! That's all,
Like they can't even
folks.
dance with other people. They have to dance with themselves.
Splendid. All three of you were fantastic. Now, let's hear what the judges have to say.
Oh my, let's see. I suppose I have no choice but to vote for the Black Eagle House.
How dare you?
Your performance was artistic.
Am I gonna
Beautiful,
fail?
even.
I vote for Golden Deer
Okay.
House.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Shamir, and
The way
that's
you carry
right.
yourself is striking.
I know, of course you would
Great
vote for
feedback, both of
Dorothea.
you.
Super
Well then,
biased.
let's see. Factoring in my own humble opinion, yes, we have a winner. And I will announce who it is right now, without any delay. The winner of this year's White Heron Cup is
Yay!
Golden Deer House.
Wow!
Failed?
I'm the winner!
Glorious! My practice was not in vain.
Once more, please give a big round of applause for our talented participant.
Yay! I am the winner. You all suck. Yash! Yes. Alois is a treasure. He is Dmitri's birthday. Oh, I'll host a tea party for Dmitri. You bet your butt. What is Dmitri's favorite tea, chat? I'll announce it after this quick commercial break. Funny thing, when you recruit to be in your house, she votes for your house and comments I cannot say. Wait, who? Wait, when you recruit who to be in your house? Oh wait, Manuela? Chamomile? Oh, perfect.
I apologize for the wait. This smells... Thank you. It smells delightful. So it is. Indeed.
Yes. Overcoming weakness. Close call. Ah. I do know Dmitri. Ah, man, I wish I was just good at with Bernadetta.
So it is.
No. This one. Ah. I did it! My husband, no, number 2.
I'm grateful for your support.
If only I could recruit you.
So it is.
I like how you just nod. Like, yeah. The chemistry! Claude better watch out. That's true. Why can't I give him gifts? I love how it zooms in here. Watch.
Thank you for the treat. I had a wonderful time. I would love to do this again, if that is acceptable to you.
Feels like Bernadetta's combos are easier in Three Hopes. Is it? My charm was increased by 1.
That wasn't so bad.
Nice. Keep leveling those up. Ah, he's Bow A. Yes. B+.
Yeah, I've got this down.
It's all becoming clear.
It's all coming together. I appreciate your effort.
I got lavender blend. Ah, and a plum. All right, now we battle. Now we battle. Paralogue. Oh shit, right? We battle? Yeah, I don't even do seminars anymore. Paralogue. What is this? Western Church extremists have taken over land sacred to Chichol. One of the 4 saints. Sethis heads out to rid the area of them, and Flayn insists on going along. Wait, I need to change Flayn to a dancer. Oops, I messed up. Can I do that now? Hi, Quiet Fairy. Hello. You done goofed. I suck. You can do it in the combat hub. Yes.
Brother, please wait.
For the last time, Flayn, the answer is no.
You are departing for the
no.
Rose Coast, are you not? I must come.
You will do no such thing. I am not going there to pay respects at the cemetery, but to do battle. With you there, I will be beside myself with worry. It will be easier for me to fight if I know you are safe.
But I must. Professor, you have come at just the right time.
What's going on?
Surely it must be fate that you have appeared at a time of my greatest need. My dear brother is about to set forth on a most dangerous mission.
A mission?
Indeed. The Western Church is attempting to seize sacred ground by force. With this action, they are no longer merely believers of a different creed. They are a dangerous threat that cannot be ignored. We cannot allow the holy artifacts enshrined there to fall into their hands.
I too wish to be of use to the church. And I do admit I am terribly worried about my brother. No matter my protests, he will not allow me to come. Professor, this is where you can help. Will you accompany us both on this expedition?
Why me?
If you are there to protect me, my brother's fears will be allayed. Isn't that right, brother?
I guess I'll help
Suppose
you.
your aid would indeed be useful. Yes.
I knew it! Please, Professor, will you join us?
Very well.
Wonderful. Let us depart at once.
Okay, so I can do it in the combat hub. You can do it on the reclass. So I have to go to inventory, reclass. Or wait.
So much.
But I have to. Oh,
So much.
do I have to teach her? How does it work? I guess we'll figure it out. Inventory, reclass. Where's Flayn? Flayn. Unique dancer. Cool.
Are these guards?
What does it look like? Where is she? Oh my god, look how cute! Can I zoom in? Oh my god, her little dancer outfit is adorable. I like it in white. Whoa, cute! Alright, so what do we have here? We got lots of mages. Like everybody's a mage. All right, Raphael, we're gonna back you up, sir. You do not do well against mages, not at all. So yeah. Wait, Sethis is on a dragon. Wait, who's not here? Leonie's not here. Wait, I think I need to. I'll just switch out Raphael because I don't think that he would be good for this area at all. Instead. Oh. Wait, why is... No, wait, we need Lysithea. Excuse me. Oh my god, why? Why can I only have 10 people? This is so annoying. Hate it. Ugh. No, Sylvain, you pissed me off. You're not gonna come with us. I would... Do I need 2 healers? I think 1 healer. And Flayn can also heal, so maybe we get a net. It's so hard when you have to choose. Just take a whole party of Laurens. No! Hi, Arcane! Hello, I'm wonderful. How are you? Oh, is it sand? Oh, horseback. Okay, well, let's switch out. Wait, no. Let's get them then. We'll get 2 healers then. You're right. They don't do well on sand, but flying does really well, so that's good. They're both here. Lysithia's right here. We don't want that. Wait, Leonie would be good too, but whatever. Actually, nah, won't be good. You can dismount them though? It's true. You've been waiting for... Oh, you got a stream deck? Nice! Lauren's kind of cracked in 3 Hopes, by the way. Kind of cracked. Dancers can dance for anyone who has taken a turn, and they get another turn, so situationally you kind of have 2 of anything. It's good to know. We have both black mages over here. trade out for... What level is she? 17? Okay. Oh, Steam. No Steam Deck. No Steam Deck? None? Cracked means good? I thought cracked means that it was like it's falling to pieces. Alright, let's save before I go and let's fight. Rout the enemy.
You heretics who defile our goddess! The sacred coast belongs to us, the Western Church.
Really now?
You are the heretics. Be gone from here at once. Silence, dog of the apostates. Prepare to receive our righteous blades.
Prepare to receive our righteous blades.
I will recapture the monument. Everyone else should focus on removing the surrounding enemies.
Wait, brother! I shall accompany you!
Well, alright, who are we gonna send in first?
Who, me?
Can they walk over water?
Stay focused.
Or maybe I can... Only flying can? Wait, does she not have her hand axe? Why can't she attack? Oh well.
Ready and willing. Shall we dance?
Pew! Wow, 102.
That's the golden deer for you.
Can I move him?
Guide me well.
Ooh, I can. Cool. I'm gonna make him go that way. Wait. No, I'm gonna make him go over here. As long as he doesn't... Wait, that's so crazy that we can control Sethith. It's kind of weird that we can control him. Arcane, what the heck? Let me back up.
Ready anytime.
Leave it to me.
Oh, Cynthia can attack from afar.
I just
owned.
Making.
Who, me?
Silence, you fool!
Here we go.
Appreciate it.
Keeping your HP up. So can she not go across the water? I don't understand.
Here goes. Let us away.
So how does she work? How? Rescue. What is rescue? Moves an ally to a space near the user. Oh, wait, it's like Final Fantasy 14! They can't go in the water, only flying can? Okay, wait, dance. But, oh, she has to be near them.
Sorry.
Okay, that's cool.
A bit.
Okay, so now he can move and go again. Oh, I like this. This is pretty good.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Cool. Get him, Hilda.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Just gonna own all these fools. Oh, except the mage. Like, they're all mages. Wait, she can go in the water. Ta-da! Slowly. I will follow them. Wait, yep, I will make Marianne follow. Silence every mage so that Hilda doesn't have to worry. Just slow moving water. Maybe I don't need Kyliee to go over there then. That's a priest. Oh, okay. Attack the priest! Holy cow, he can move far.
It is our duty to worship Saint Kyliee. We will not allow
Keyhole.
heretics to come near.
Get it!
But it was...
Later, loser.
Apologies.
Maybe silence the mage near Hilda. I did. I silenced this mage already, and I'll work on silencing the rest later. I want Flayn to get this, but I guess I'll need to wait. I wish I can get to a Lysithea. Get him, Claude! Sick him! Oh wow, it only did 2? Okay, I'm gonna say screw this and not even bother.
Thanks for that.
19! Yeah!
Sorry, did I hurt you?
I'm gonna move back so she can't get hit by the mages until Marianne can attack. Longbow attack! I'm really happy I got that longbow for him.
I get things done.
Does Sethith keep the 11 sword? You might want to trade it before the mission ends.
I feel like I've grown.
Wait, what? Why does Sethith need the 11 sword? Kyliee has the 11 sword right now. I think everyone knows what a Steam Deck is. It's in the news on a weekly basis. Who doesn't know what a Steam Deck is in chat? No hate, just curious. Big numbers are better? Always. It sounds like you're advertising for the Steam Deck Arcane. Like, do you get a kickback if somebody buys a Steam Deck? Is it a card game? With deck in the name, maybe, boo, maybe. Let me see, let me close this out. This thing is broken, hold on. 1 second. We're good. Who do you work for? They installed ads on Arcane's brain when they got the Steam Deck after waiting a year. I think he got the Levin sword after a fight, but because he isn't in your house, you might want to trade it with someone who is. Oh, he got it? He has a Blessed Lance. You mean the Blessed Lance? He has an Iron Lance, a Blessed Lance, and a March Ring. I can take these items away from him. Hi, Video. How are you? I don't know who that is. Oh, wait, Gabe. I do know who that is. Basically, anything you don't want to go poof, trade to Convoy. Oh, well then heck yeah. Okay, let me move him closer to Kyliee then. He doesn't even need to fight anyways. Okay, well I'm gonna blast this guy to smithereens!
You underestimated me.
Holy cow, she's such a high level.
There's still a long way to go.
I think he dropped the sword. Okay, I guess I'm not understanding this. Okay, hold on. He dropped the sword. If he dropped the sword, I guess I really don't understand. Oh, there was a notification of this. Oh, I guess I didn't even notice. The sword was sent to the convoy. Did I see my convoy? Not yet, can I? Been at work today. How are you doing? Amazing! Happy Friday! I went to a Journey tribute concert last night, and it was very nice. It was very nice. Very hot. A little sweaty, unfortunately. But when the sun eventually went down, then it was nice, and it was really enjoyable. But I had a good time. Your ice cream's almost gone. What? He didn't drop the sword. You're good. You have it in the convoy. Okay, got it. I actually, that means I have 2 11 swords now. That's amazing. Are you just a small town girl there? Perhaps. I love it because there was a row of older gentlemen in front of me, and they were so precious. They were the only people in the crowd that brought blow up beach balls so that they can like hit them, and then the crowd can just like, you know how it is at concerts where you have those beach balls, people just bring them, blow them up, and then just hit them, and you just hit them around. I thought it was so precious. I was like, of all the people there, of all the younger people there too, it's the older gentlemen that were right in front of me that brought the beach balls. I thought that was so, it just made my heart happy because I thought that was the cutest thing ever. And then my friend was like, oh, like, because I was talking about it, I was like, oh my god, look, they brought beach balls. And I think they overheard me, and they're like, would you like to help and blow up one? And I was like, okay. It was so cute. Oh, well, I mean, my friend technically blew it up. I didn't want to blow it up, but still. I thought it was really sweet. I had a good time, yes. That was so cute, though. So freaking cute. So cute. What is rally? Wait, what is rally? What is rallying? I'll rally.
So helpful.
What is that? What did that do? Oh, movement speed. Oh my god, what? Really? Heal, Sophia. Okay, I'm going to dance to Iggy, and Iggy can move again. Oh my god, the dancing. How many times, wait, how many times can she dance? I didn't look. Move. Show me your moves. Oh, you're right. I did get the Levin sword. Y'all are so good. Thank God for your eyeballs. Thank God for your eyeballs, chat. I'm very oblivious when I play games. I didn't even notice that I got another lemon sword. Oh, y'all are amazing. Take these items. Thank you. A torch? What is that? Send it to the convoy, but what does a torch do? Oh, it's the fog. The fog. The fog. The fog. Man, why can't she silence? Claude, we need you to attack.
Sorry.
Attack with your iron bow. Can you not kill him? I need to get him a better bow. Oh, or he can just crit. That works. I was watching Nintendo Direct on Tuesday. Persona's coming to the Switch. Yeah, isn't that exciting?
I expected as much.
Thank you.
I don't know what Rally's doing, but it's doing something. I'm not paying attention. Whee! I love that they can fly everywhere. Attack! Silence! Let's see, which one would I silence first? This one? I probably can't do that guy. I'm gonna wait until they're all silenced until I move Hilda. I should probably bring Seth's over there too, but I'm useless. What is warp? Wait, what is warp? Wait. Dance to the beat, Lysithia. You like our eyeballs. What? A handful of characters have different rally skills. Each one boosts an ally stat for the turn. Oh. Why haven't I seen... Alright, who am I gonna attack? I have to attack this guy. Woo!
Of course I won.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Crap. She's too far.
Thank you.
Maybe he can reach him. The swords guy before getting attacked. Let's see. Not quite. Y'all are so slow. Wait, can she not use silence anymore? Darn it. Well, hopefully Hilda will be okay. We'll find out. Oh, here we go. No, wait. Here we go. Wait. Okay. I'm a little concerned, but maybe it'll be okay. Annette boosts magic at first, but I know she can learn others. Ah, for some reason I was assuming that it was like a movement skill or something. Yeah, attack that thing. Good. Don't attack anybody else. My character is just like falling behind. What level is my character? 26, 20, 18. We have a good wide variety. Can she attack here? Oh my god, Annette, you suck. I love making Lysithea just kill everybody. Might as well make her get this.
Appreciate it.
She told us to show her our moves earlier. Moves? Monastery. This guy can't attack, so I'm just gonna get these. Wait. I'll get the items and then. Wait, he didn't get the item. Darn it! I thought it would work. It didn't work, chat. No. Dang it.
Thanks.
I'll just wait and get the items. You can hear my mom like really jamming. She's like, lower the volume. Okay, well this guy is gone. We'll be okay
Sorry,
still.
Did I hurt you?
Then she can move. Oh, she can move away, but I don't want to move her too far away. So funny, always listening to my mom fight with Alexa. I can just hear her. Lower the volume! Oh my god! It's not working either. It's the best. It's so funny. Am I not able to move in sand because I'm like heavy or something? Is that why? Okay, I don't want him to fight. I'm just gonna make him look cool over here. Just want him to get the items. Alright, I wonder if Annette can do damage. No? Alright, I guess Lysithea will have to do everything.
The goddess protects us.
Protect this! Looks like the goddess did not, in fact, protect you. A black pearl?
Goddess,
We found the black pearl!
have you abandoned us?
Yeah, that sucks. Sucks for you. I think it'll be okay. I guess this is fine. Or she can... No, she has to attack. Hilda! Hilda! Level 25.
Don't
Yeah, we found the ship. This guy won't do anything, will he? Nope. Alright, well, I'll take this and attack from afar.
Heretics.
Oh, it missed. Okay, good. Goodbye, loser. Does she still get the experience? Advanced seal.
That is the last.
Oh, darn it, I didn't get the experience today.
Flayn, Will you place some flowers at the monument?
Of course, brother. That is what I came here to do.
Oh, it does. It did. I did get it. Nice. Ta-da! You should dance every turn for experience. Okay. Sugoi.
Thank you so much.
Your
Here
assistance
we
is most
go.
appreciated. I can only hope that the Western Church will now see reason and abandon this place. But just to be safe, I have retrieved the holy artifacts. We cannot risk them falling into their hands.
Pointy.
I
Pretty.
will entrust them to you.
What? Wait, what?
I must confess.
Was that a
despite the
lance
situation,
and like a staff for
it was
healing?
a pleasure to return here. This coast has a certain sentimental significance to my sister and me.
Sentimental significance?
Yes. This stone monument is not merely here to commemorate Saint Keyhole. It is also the grave of my wife.
You had a wife?
You are safe now, Mother. Finally, you may find peace.
Your mother is also buried here?
I suppose you have earned the right to know. But this must remain between us. Flayn is actually my daughter. My late wife and her mother are the same person.
What? 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 I was about to ask. I was like, did you marry your mother? Wow. What the heck? That's crazy. Wow. That's crazy, Chad. No wonder he's so protective. The heck? Why did he just pretend? Why? The heck? Hi, Yummy. The heck? I had no idea. I had no idea.
Circumstances, it is more convenient for us to masquerade as siblings for the time being.
That's so awkward. That's so awkward.
There are many who would seek to harm Flayn due to the unique blood she bears.
I mean, no offense, bro, but like people are already attacking her and they already know, so I don't think your little masquerade is working.
Falsifying her identity is necessary to conceal her from such individuals. Mercifully,
She's still
happen
related
look
to you,
quite
though.
young for my age. We make rather convincing siblings, do we not?
Like, when did you have Flayn? When you were like 10? That's true enough. If you say so. If you say so.
I'm certain our cover was adequate.
Mother loved the coast so much. She and I came here together often.
Aww.
Fishing was her favorite pastime. I used to sit and watch while she cast her line.
I remember it fondly. You did so love to eat the fish she caught as well.
Fish is my favorite food, it is true. Due in no small part to Mother.
I still come here to fish from time to time, using the skills my wife taught me. It reminds me how deeply I appreciate those years, and how I wish I could return to them.
We cannot turn back the clock, Father. We must live our lives fully, in the present moment.
You're right. That is what she always said, isn't it? Dwell too much on the past, and you may be unable to move forward. Come then. Let us return home.
Goodbye, Mother. I love you. I shall bring flowers again for you next time.
Aww. That's sad. The Spear of Asal. and a caduceus staff. Huh, who am I gonna give this to? These people is like really old but don't look it, like Jeralt or Rhea. I guess so. Hi, Vengola! I have one more. Should I do a battle? Rout the monsters in the mountains. Might as well, right? Because I have one more point left. Who should I give the lance to? What does the lance do? What does the lance do, chat? Does it make them move further? Monsters in the mountain! I need to know what it does, but... Sacred weapon, Crest of Toll that restores HP every turn. Hmm. Okay, Lawrence, maybe he can have it? And then the staff. Sacred staff linked to the crest of Sethlin. Magic attacks range +1. Restores HP every turn. Ooh. Oh, she already has a magic staff, though. Is it better? Maybe train more before using your last activity point. Wait, what do you mean train more? Maybe Annette would be. Maybe it would be better if she had it. Maybe. Maybe. Who do I want to send out? Okay, let me look at the map. Okay. I think I want Sylvain and Raphael. Man, this is gonna get really tough the more people I recruit. Like, I like to level up a lot in free battles before using my last activity point. Oh. I don't need it. It'll be fine. You know, I think I'm gonna just have both of them. Yeah. And then we'll have... Annette will have me, and Raphael will have Claude, maybe. Just for fun. Okay, let's switch out people. This is good. Okay. Fight!
I got this.
I got this.
Let's get to it.
Can she attack from up here?
Leave it to me. Who, me?
Who, me?
I'm on it.
Who, me?
Does she not have a gambit? I thought I gave her one. Huh, I guess I didn't. I'm not really, I don't think I'm gonna care about items as much, I guess. I'm just gonna wing it and kill him as fast as I can. Alright, good advice on just constantly dancing. Oh wait, actually I could do this.
We can handle that.
Gambit boost!
Gotcha.
Got him.
Here we go. Jeez.
1 HP. Did he just turn away? Oh, I think that's what he did. Ooh, nice miss.
Don't think so.
Nice miss. Wow. You're gonna wish you hadn't done that though, buddy. Oh, easy. Oh. Oh, okay. All right, let's see what we have here. Group lightning. Wow.
In this situation.
Okay, this looks cool. Wow. Got him. Let's see, how can we... Can she attack? Well, what does she have? Fire, Wind, Cutting Gale, and Sagittae? We'll do Sagittae. Sagittae! I'm gonna make her fight as well. Oh my god. Well, at least she will stay alive. I hope. Okay, yeah, she will. Oh my god.
I'm really sorry.
Why didn't I get any items? Didn't I do my gambit right? Hi, Tanner. I think they do have battalions, but every time they get hit, the battalion diminishes and you'll have to replenish before the start of every battle. I feel like that's okay. Go in the grass. Oh wait, there was an item there? Intentional. We're gonna make her move there, but first... Die, giant wolf! Bullion.
We've got your back.
Here's an idea.
Gambit boost. Get the wolf. You never attack the back right square. Oh, is that what it was? But okay. That's fine. Wait, is this the last one? Okay, this one's still alive. Okay. Oh, I see. These back too. But she won't be able to do this either. Oh well.
Appreciated.
Wonder if I should go over here. No, I'm fine. Okay, I get Leonie.
So nice of you.
Well, that's not good. But, oh, okay. This is okay. Goodbye forever. Oh, wait, there's one more H. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Level 26! Dang it. Can she attack from here? No. She can't attack here either. Oh, she can.
Apologies.
I'm not even gonna bother trying to move them.
No.
Oh.
Did the trick.
Attack! Easy peasy. I got 10 poultry. Hilda's killing it. Yeah. Hilda and Lysithea are the best. As well as obviously my character and Claude. They're fun to play. I don't know what it is. Just I really like playing with them and having them kill everything. I know, apparently those wolves were made out of chicken. It makes sense, right? It makes sense. What's the 25th? Oh, what's the 24th?
The time has come for the annual ball. But first,
The ball!
an eve of merriment.
I forgot.
Okay, I'll admit it. The Officers' Academy isn't as uptight as I thought.
Ooh, I adore such things. Dancing is the only thing I'm really good at anyway.
There's a feast tomorrow, isn't there? Isn't there? Oh, I can't wait a moment longer.
Dancing, singing? I'm not good at either of those things.
So, dancing is fun!
Dancing!
And remember that you can't dance with the same partner multiple times. It's tradition.
You can't dance with
That
the same
means
partner
you have
multiple
to dance
times.
with all of the gentlemen in all of the houses, swapping dance partners as you please. How scandalous! I, for one, plan to simply be
Scandalous.
the pure essence of dance. I'll,
What?
watch.
I'll watch from a distance.
You can't just watch, Marianne. If a boy asks you to dance, you simply must accept. It's only polite.
You can ask anyone to dance? God, whatever should I do?
Oh, lucky you, Ignatz. Tomorrow, if only for a day, you may live out your dearest dreams of an exalted existence.
Of an
As for
exalted?
me, I am surely to be overwhelmed with the propositions
my
of
God.
desperate ladies. I will doubtless have little time for partners of my own choosing.
Which one of you is dreaming now, Lawrence?
That's
Everyone,
for
listen
sure.
up. To no one's surprise, I have a brilliant idea. Teach, you'll want in on this too.
Wait, what? What's your idea? Oh no, should I be concerned? I should be concerned. Why is Hilda not your dancer? Because she's gonna be my wyvern lord. She has to have an axe. And have a giant dragon. That is Hilda for me. What's your idea?
This may sound impetuous, perhaps irresponsible, almost certainly impossible. But we're gonna do it anyway. In exactly 5 years' time, let's promise to meet again, right here at the monastery.
In 5 years?
There's usually food at reunions. Count me in, Claude.
Count me in. There will be
5 years
food.
from now will be the monastery's Millennium Festival, celebrating 1,000 years since the founding of Garreg Mach.
Wow.
I hear the Millennium Festival will be the largest celebration in the monastery's history.
Wow.
Oh, I get it. It'll be easier for us to all get back here with the Millennium Festival as an excuse.
How true. As the new leader of the Alliance, I will certainly have occasion to attend and pay my respects to Lady Rhea.
That almost certainly will not transpire.
And you teach? I guess it's hard to imagine.
Did
that
he
you'll
just
still
say
be
he was
teaching
going to
here
be the
5
leader
years
of the
from now.
Alliance? Excuse
But
me.
I'm sure no matter where you end up, you'll come running at the chance to see your adorable little golden deer again, right?
Yes. Of course.
That was your cue to promise everyone you'll return. Go on, set a good example, Teach. If you promise, everyone else will too.
Aw, cute.
I'm already excited. After 5 years, we'll all be whoever we're going to become.
Hopefully.
Please, Professor, invite Captain Jeralt too. I want to show him how well his apprentice turns out.
Oh my god.
It's settled then. What do you say, Claude? Is it official?
The promise is sealed. That means we're all obligated to keep it. 5 years from today, all of us will meet again at the monastery.
Ah,
Don't forget it, Teach.
reunion.
You and I will meet here again.
Okay. Why do they make it sound like it's a goodbye or something? Okay. Yeah, Hilda rocking that axe. Yeah. Ooh! Cutscene! Ew. Cool! Look, Eldegar's. Oh. Hey, what are you doing with her? Nobody can dance with Claude. Only me. Why are they... Why am I showing them? Why are they showing them a lot? Why are they dancing so close? Hey! Oh, he winked at me. Oh! We're dancing? That's right! Ooh! Cute!
Running away? I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe.
Ew, that was cute! I love that! I love it. That cutscene is the same no matter what house you're in or what gender you are. So Claude will always just hold your hand and dance with you. I need to go use the restroom, chat. Will you give me a second? I'll just leave this up. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Wait. Who's the Eldegard best girl? Hello. Okay, let's keep going.
It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor professor.
I am the favorite teacher. I am not everyone's favorite. It is difficult. We'll be humble.
Was that a joke? I find it hard to tell with you. Just think of all the students begging you to dance. But where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance.
I don't know why this music reminds me of 100 Acre Woods.
Ah, I see.
I don't know. It's the first thing I hear.
Goddess
It's a
Tower
tune.
waits for you.
The Goddess Tower. Wait. Oh! The Goddess Tower. Eee! Who's getting happy? Oh. What is this? Black. Darkness. Nighttime. Oh, it's Claude!
What brings you to the Goddess Tower? You know what? Never mind. The answer is as clear as day.
What happens at the Goddess Tower? I
simply
forgot.
had to escape.
Oh. I wouldn't say that.
There's nothing wrong with admitting you're not comfortable in a noisy crowd.
That's fair.
Really, I get it. I'm the same way.
I don't believe it.
See right through me, do you? But I really do mean it.
This is
Parties
cute.
aren't for me. Music and fun are all well and good, but those dances the nobles do are something else. I was never really taught to do that sort of thing. My upbringing was lacking in certain ways.
This is related to the choice the gatekeeper gave you earlier. Oh yeah, it was either Mercedes, Sylvain, or Claude, and obviously I chose Claude. Even though you're from a noble family?
Even so, I may have secured a fancy new title, but who I am on the inside, well, status alone can't change that. That's a bit of an aside, though. Say, Teach, have you heard the legends about this tower? They say if a man and a woman pray for the same thing here, on this night, the goddess will grant their wish without fail.
Ooh, oh yeah, it was the praying and the wish thing. That's what it was. Oh, it was Ferdy, not Sylvain. Oh, it's Ferdinand. Oh, okay. Sorry, it's the orange hair, man. Why tonight?
Who knows? Maybe it has something to do with celebrating the anniversary of the monastery's completion. Maybe the goddess comes down from above on this night and this night alone to celebrate with us. Even goddesses like to party, right? The truth is that it's just a legend the students here like to tell. It's not based on any real facts.
Do it anyways.
Well, I suppose it would be a waste to pass up a chance of having our wish granted. What do you say, Teach? Care to try?
Yeah! What would we pray for?
Let's see. How about we pray for our ambitions to come true? You don't exactly seem like the selfish type.
Pray for a
Even
pony.
You must have an ambition or two.
I do.
That's what I thought. It's the same for everyone. No one is ever completely satisfied. Everyone has something they long for. Otherwise, what's the point of it all? Of course, same goes for me. Without even realizing it, I found myself holding tight to some pretty big ambitions. If you would, I would love for you to share in those ambitions with me, Teach. But all that
Is this
aside,
cutscene
let's
the
get
same?
started.
Like they'll
Let's
just
pray to the
wish on
goddess
their
before she
ambitions?
tuckers out for the evening. Okay.
Pray for
here
Tom
goes.
Holland.
O divine goddess, hear our prayers. We beseech you and your radiance. Please grant us that which we seek.
What is this?
Huh. I think that should do it. The goddess will make our dreams come true now, yeah?
Yay! I wonder.
At any rate,
Amazing.
we've done all we can. Whether we actually believe our dreams will come true or not is up to us.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
I suppose we should head back soon. I'm sure everyone is looking for you. Just promise to spare a dance for me, okay, Teach? I swear, so long as it's not one of those goofy noble dances, I am a treasure on the dance floor.
Cute. Cute. That was a nice little
It seems that
cutscene.
everyone is having a delightful time. Will you not dance some more?
Yeah, go dance. No, wait, what? I'm tired. I'd rather not. Both is no.
Had I a body of my own? Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you, do as you will.
Man, I want to keep dancing. What the heck? Oh, Rhea.
You're not the only one who feels that way. Look over there.
Rhea.
I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her?
Following Rhea? Why would I?
Oh, come on, hurry up. I know that you are curious to see what she is up to.
Interesting.
I hear someone singing from over there.
Is it Lady Rhea? Oh, she's singing. Wow. Are we gonna join in and sing with her? Hi, Lily. This is really pretty and relaxing. I like the music. Oh, I was just click A. Okay. I was like, what's going on?
I feel that I have heard it in the past. Actually, it is not that I have heard it. Did I once sing that song to someone?
Ooh.
No. There's more. I wrote this song. Oh, but how could that be so? If that were true, then how could she be singing it? Unless... No. I am suddenly so exhausted. As are you, no doubt? Quickly then, to bed with you.
Now she listens to me. I think you had to tap A to go on. Same happened to me. I'm just sitting here like waiting like, ah. That was so fun. I love that. That was so fun. That was fun, chat. Can I do this now? 71% chance of passing. Should I try? Wait, that means Rhea owes me royalties for using my song. Oh god. So I want him to be a War Master. And a War Master is an axe and brawler. He can do nothing. I think I was just gonna... Can I just skip to Master level? Iggy, I want to make you an assassin. Assassin! 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 It would be pretty funny though to see him in this big of armor. He only has a 44% chance of looks so funny though. Or maybe I just wait until he can get War Master. This is what I want him to be. Looks so good. What level do you have to be to level up master? Get a master class, chat? Is it 20, 30? Is it 30? Iggy would be the best assassin because he doesn't look like one with that haircut and the glasses. 30? Dang. Okay, I have a while. Fucking Marianne. Hurry up and become a bishop! Oh wait, no. Actually, I don't know what she would do. I have to figure that out. Okay, anyways. This is fine. Whose birthday is tomorrow? Sethis? Wait, what is my mission again? Salvation at the chapel. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, Jeralt and I need to search this abandoned chapel. Ooh. Ooh. Next mission. Okay. All right. Let's do this thing.
Thanks so much.
Hurry up. I'm like level 50 in 3 hopes. Not everybody can play video games during work, Zang.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man? Too bad. I guess it will have to be you.
Wait a minute.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
He's back!
Captain, thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense.
Demonic
I haven't
beasts?
heard anything about the monastery's walls being breached.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Of course. We're both sworn to protect this place.
Ooh. Ooh. Demonic beasts? Cool.
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel.
What?
They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds.
That doesn't sound good.
Shortly after,
Students.
demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
Oh god. Are the students safe?
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students. Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. There's never any damn time. But this is much more urgent, so it can hold for now. I'll meet you there.
Have I watched The Summer I Turned Pretty? No, what's that? Is it new? Hi, Kenny. Good afternoon. Happy Friday. This is getting dramatic. It is. I'm excited. I'm excited. Rout the enemy. All your units are defeated or Jeralt falls in battle. Okay, Dad cannot die. Got it. Meow. All right, let's see. Woo, they are demonic. 1, 2, 3, 4 demonic beasts. Oh, a chest. All right, we got a chest. Is there any other chests? Any other chests? Oh, what's that? Require, oh, it's a ballista. Requires bow skill of D or higher. Interesting. Who's that? It's a student. What are you doing over there? And another student. What are you doing over there? Oh my god, we gotta protect them. Okay, we need both my flyers. We need people to like move ASAP, so we have to figure this out. Okay. Oh, there's another student over there too. We need both of them. Iggy, we need Iggy as well. Oh my god, okay. We need Iggy, because we need to open up the chest. Wait, speaking of, is there any other ones? Was it just the one? Was it just that one? It was just that one, okay. Maybe it'll be okay. I think this will be okay. The new show on Prime, it's really good. I'll have to check it out. What's it about? It's about a girl that's in the summer time season and she's being pretty. I don't She said, ooh, she was very happy they're demonic. It just sounds scary. They were out skipping class and suddenly demonic monsters appeared. Well, that's what they get! This is what they get! Wait, Iggy needs to be as far over here as possible so you can get over there. Okay, we're good. Wait. Okay, we're good. Fight! Yeah! Basically, has the best summer vibes. Oh, I love summer vibe shows.
There really
yes,
are demonic
I'm
beasts
here for
here.
it. I'll have to
They're
watch
emerging
it.
from the chapel. I'll head that way. The rest of you, protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Got
Help
it.
me! These beasts, they're
Scary!
You stupid beasts! Don't you dare!
Well, don't tempt them. I've been obsessed with this one Korean drama called The King's Affection. It's so good. I'm serious. You guys, y'all should watch it. Korean dramas are amazing. Me and my mom have been like, ah! It's so good. So good, guys.
Who,
So good.
me?
Okay, let's, yes. Let's see here. Ooh, nice. Miss. God, I love it when they miss. So good.
Let
All
us
right.
away.
Again. Dance to your heart's content. Kyliee gives a PSA to the Golden Deer. This is why we don't skip class, kids. Exactly. Scare them just a little bit. I feel like the items would be pretty good though.
Ready anytime. Ready and willing.
Leave it to me.
Fight! Wow. These things do.
Don't have time for this.
Things do not like magic. That's good to know.
Stay focused.
Here we go.
I'll make her go like in between.
Oh, me?
Make her go here.
Let's get to
it. You can go. Can you attack from up here? No. This does not do very much. Wow. Okay, these things. Okay, lances do not affect them.
I got this.
Nice try.
Ooh, that could have been bad. I don't watch a lot of K-dramas, but there's this one I'm midway called Our Beloved Summer. Oh, I heard that one's really good. That one sounds familiar. Bro, you're supposed to be... No, don't go after the students! Go after me!
Beast.
Wait, what's going on? That beast. There's a stone or something on its forehead. What is Monica doing here? Wait, what? What was... Where? Who? Why? What? Who? Is this one of the students? Is Monica? Wait, where did she come from? What's going on? Alright, bro. You want a piece of this? You want a piece of this? I'll give you a piece of this. Wait, she actually needs to be close. Where can she go? Okay. Monica, once they get captured again. Sasuka! I know, her hair is really cute. Fight someone your own size, exactly. Like Hilda. Hilda is your size.
You're making me
crit! Whee! Alright, this guy has been saved. Run along, child!
Demonic beasts were actually students. How can this be?
Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Oh, my bad.
Thank you, but my friends who couldn't get away, are they okay?
Well, just leave before I can answer that. Whoa, what? I mean, it makes sense, but gosh dang. Whoa. What a great crit hit, I know. Oh my god, that's my fault. Wait, that's not my fault. I killed a student. She can attack from here, can't she? Yeah.
You underestimated.
Goodbye forever. Oh. I guess I'll keep both of the healers here. I don't think I could have aimed for Hilda, could I? But Flayn can heal too, so. Okay, that one missed. That's good. Okay, yes. Go to Leonie. Thank you.
No.
Yes. Oh, she missed. Oh, you make me so proud. You could argue self-defense. Still sad that we're killing students. Get that. Okay.
Guess I have no choice.
Nice. Nice.
You're irrelevant.
Nice.
This is what I do.
Look at you!
Definitely not getting the items though. I feel a little bad. Just get out of here. Get out of here. Ooh, bless me.
Thanks.
Big sneeze, Reno. Thanks, V8. Nice. A healing staff. Ooh. That's nice. Who have I not moved? Oh. Oh, Flayn's like so far away. Uh-oh. That's terrifying. Oh my god, that poor student. Oh my god. Get out of the bush. Get out of the... Wait, did she just die? Did she just heal? What was that? What? Okay. She had a... Oh, good. Darn it. I made her go so far. Gambit.
No time like the present.
He's confuzzled. All right, Iggy. There you go. Attack Claude instead. Nice. What? No kill stealing, sir. I'm gonna take this kill. Thank you. Maybe. Do I know what this is doing? Whatever.
Can we help?
Ew.
It's time.
job, Lawrence!
You fought well.
Good job.
Sorry.
Yeah, you better be sorry. Get back to school.
You saved me. Thank you.
Energy drop. Increase strength by 2. An umbral steel. Nice. I got something. Said I approve. What's going on now?
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel.
Oh, the chapel, right.
This must have something to do with Remire.
Possible. Ooh, perhaps. Susika.
Huh? Another student?
Did Susika do this?
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir. You're just a pathetic old man.
What?
How dare you get in the way of my brilliant plan, dog?
Did she just kill? Rewind time! There you go.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir.
Oh my god! No! It's still. Oh
no! Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive. Merely because there is still a
no! Who the heck is this guy? Wait, is this who? No!
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now.
What? Aww.
To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you, kid.
Oh no. Wow, he dies just like that? Oh my god, I'm gonna go after Monica. Oh my god, he killed. You know, I should have expected this because he's like, oh, I have important things to tell you. I'll tell you later. The typical, basically, death sentence conversation. Wow. So Monica was responsible for turning those students into demons, I'm guessing. Who is that guy? Some, like, demon warlock guy saved her. Oh, man, that's horrible. That's sad. What the heck? Our dad died. Father. Yeah, it's always a red flag when you hear stuff like that. Oh crap, we're never gonna know who our real parents are, which I'm assuming that is our dad. Crap, yo, that's insane. Oh my god, what's about to happen?
Thank you so much.
Oh my god, I don't think it's. I'm in shock right now. I'm in shock.
Are you still crying?
Aww.
If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate.
No. No, it wasn't fate.
Control yourself. Though Jeralt's death was at the hands of wicked ones, a fate is still a fate.
No.
Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there.
What? Oh, right. He did say if there... If I die, look for it.
Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest. Well,
Don't diss my father like that,
these
Sotis!
entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time.
Before my birth. Interesting. Why do we have to save that stupid Monica kid? Yeah, tell me about it. We should have let her rot in those cells. Jail cells. Wherever she was.
Oh. Read that part there.
Ooh, 11:59. Horse
Year
boat.
11:59.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth?
She died?
Still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever.
Okay, this is me.
Lady Rhea says not to worry, but a baby that doesn't cry isn't natural. I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat. Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave.
The pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. Should we explain to them what a pulse is? What? The heck? Wait, I must take the child? What?
But the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death. Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
The child. He doesn't even say my child.
Well now, that baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
Ah, here you are. To think that Jeralt would meet his end like that.
I'm still in shock.
I hope you know that you were the most important thing in the world to him.
Aww. I was?
He wasn't the most emotional guy. I'm sure expressing his affection wouldn't have come naturally to him. After what's happened, it's up to me now. I, Alois, swear to protect you in the captain's stead. Sorry. This isn't the time for my blathering. Lady Rhea is looking for you. I came to tell you that. I'll take my leave now.
This book is filled with secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
What? You do? Because I couldn't cry as a baby?
Professor, I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Jeralt was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend.
But it had been so long since you last saw him.
He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garreg-Mach.
Oh, she was a nun?
Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to.
Okay, Lady Rhea.
It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and,
a nun.
In the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision.
Oh.
He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning.
What? Okay. Who was my mother?
Your mother. She was my...
sister?
Sorry
Wait,
for
what?
the
Don't
interruption,
just
Lady
do
Bird.
that to me!
There's something you must hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day.
What?
Please rest and focus only on mending your heart. Understood?
It's probably her sister or something. Okay, so maybe she's our aunt. Whoa, so many big things happen. Oh my god.
Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells. Long ago, the guardian Saros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as
She
the
was
flames
my
of war
chess
raged
opponent.
across Fordland. Some believe that high in the sky above Saros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong
She
winds
was my
carrying
friend's
the guardian
sister's
and her
aunt's
forces
cousin
into
twice
battle.
removed. It's a fictional story, but that still makes no sense. How there could be no heartbeat, but there's a pulse. Cut me some slack here.
Day 5 of the Garland Moon, year 1157. Clear skies. I picked some flowers for her and returned home. The look of joy on her face at the sight of these flowers will be even more beautiful than the flowers themselves. Yeesh, that is enough.
Don't hate.
Entries from before your birth are full of such romantic blatherings as that.
That's so sweet, though.
Oh, it must be deeply moving you to hear such things, but now is not the time for whimsy. Someone is here.
Dang it! Who keeps interrupting me? I'm trying to read my dad's diary in peace.
For them to see you in this state, so pull yourself together.
What do you mean?
I
It's
thought I
okay
might
to
find
be
you here,
sad.
Not the
Her
type
dad
to wallow in
died.
solitude, huh? That's a relief, let me tell you. So, what were you reading? Is that Jeralt's?
Love letter. Diary. What the heck?
So it is. Hey, maybe this has some entries from when Jeralt left the monastery. Is that so? He was the captain of the knights, but something made him leave the monastery in a hurry. If it has something to do with your birth, knowing what happened may get us closer to knowing what secrets the church is hiding. Teach, would you mind letting me read that diary?
What? No.
I know how important it is to you, but I'm not asking lightly. Please allow me to borrow it.
It's so personal, though. I mean, at least we'll be closer. He'll understand. But like, at least he sticks around as the narrator. Oh, that is true. He's asking a lot. I know. It is weird. So wait, he wants to figure out what the church is hiding through our dad's... I don't know. I guess.
I'm forever in your debt, Teach.
Yeah, you
If
are.
you refused, I would have had to sneak in here in the dead of night.
Oh.
I wasn't looking forward to the prospect.
Are you kidding
Anyhow,
me?
let me fill you in on what's been going on lately.
You would have been
And not
that
just as thanks for
disrespectful?
pointing me to that diary.
You would have done it anyways?
Rhea dispatched the knights to various locations in a frantic search for the enemy. There's a rumor that she's already secured some information. Something big is going to happen soon. That has me wondering, if you find out where the enemy is, what will you do about it? If you ask, No, scratch that. All of us students would gladly lend a hand, even if that means going against Rhea's wishes. Don't forget it. Now go. Everyone's worried about you. You'd better show them you're in good spirits.
What? How do I show him in good spirits?
thank you.
Our dad
You
just
saved
like,
me.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim.
Thales. So we got a new player character in the story, Thales. Then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. The mystery of our bodies? Preventing that was my only aim. Mystery of our bodies.
I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya.
Kronya? It's not Monica. It's Kronya. Ah, so she took the...
Oh, of course. I am always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
Wait, her name is Kronya, not Monica. What the heck?
Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation.
Creation?
We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods.
What?
Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation.
Whoa,
There
whoa,
will be no salvation for you and your kind.
Whoa.
Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmore.
All so that you may acquire the strength you need. All.
Wait, this Flame Emperor guy is confusing. So he doesn't believe in what they're doing? But the guy's like, shut up and just take my money. It's Ingrid's birthday. Host tea party. Yeah, he is kind of sus sometimes. Have some angelic
Thank
tea,
you,
you
friend.
angel.
Thank you. Quite delicious.
It's Thales. Thales?
Yes.
Let's talk about birds. Okay. Let's talk about someone you look up to. Okay. Let's talk about your ambitions. That's nice. I wasn't perfect though. She doesn't like birds apparently.
Thank you for the...
I mean, fair. Some people don't like birds, and that's okay. 2 out of 3 ain't so bad. All right, let's see here. We're definitely gonna explore. There's a house versus house bow tournament. Okay. There is Dividing the World Golden Fish Spice Festival. Okay. Well, I think now is a good pausing time to pause, take a lunch break, and then come back and switch to the next game for Tales of Arise. We did good though. Sort of. I mean, our dad died. That's not good. I don't know why. I didn't get I got maybe because they just hinted at it so much. I was like, he's gonna die, isn't he? That was sad though. It'll probably hit me later. I'm kind of just in shock. Just all of a sudden, you know, like, screw this Kronya girl. Or Monica. Whatever her name is. Yeah, it was kind of obvious. I can't really get sad when games are super obvious about death. It's only when they're actually like a surprise where you're like, oh my god. Sometimes. Alright, let's save. Yeah, we'll pause here. When I get back, we'll... oh my god, we have a lot. It's the beginning of the month. We always have so much to do. We have support missions. There's a lot. There's a lot of people to talk to. There's a green quest. We'll probably not battle until the 11th, though. Because there's a red and a green on the 11th. Is there nobody else's birthday this entire month? Is it just Ingrid? Or maybe it's hidden. Oh, Rhea's birthday is on the 11th. Saint Sarah's Day. Interesting. Major foreshadowed that. Yeah. Chronica. Anyways, it's okay. All right, this was good. We did good. Good day to progress in this story. That's not what I meant to hit. Okay. All right, I am going to take my little lunch breaky, and I'll be back, and we'll play Tales of Arise, which I haven't played in a couple of days, so I gotta remember what happened and where we are. Okay, I know where we are. Oh, we got to the new area. Got it. Enjoy your lunch. Thank you. I will see you guys shortly. If you're new here, I take a 30-minute lunch break around like 12 to 1-ish, depending on where we're at in the game. When is a good time to pause, that kind of stuff. I will also put words on stream up. Please let me know if it breaks. Okay, guys? Don't just suffer in silence if it breaks. Just send me a Discord DM and I'll answer. Okay? Alright, let me put this up for you guys, and then I'll fix my timer, so then you'll know when I get back. Okay, yes, no suffering in silence, okay? Thank you. Alright, let me start this, and I will be back in 30 minutes! Thank you for being patient and waiting. Alright, see you soon. Have fun!